Okay, we need to talk about KATSEYE. Why is the most biggest girl group at the moment only down to 4 from 6? If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I hope you like and subscribe and comment down below where you're watching from. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, Diamond. We're going to be talking about KATSEYE. And I'll put my social media up here so you can browse and do all those fun things you like to do. And let's get into the video. But before anyone says I haven't left, I know. But that's actually what makes the situation more interesting. Manon is on hiatus. Now Sophia is also taking a break. So naturally fans are asking questions. What is actually happening behind the scenes? And honestly, right now I think it's a much bigger question of what's actually happening than if they're going to remain 6 members. But the sudden changes happening in the group are making the fans very worried. And I want to make one thing very clear, that there is no official confirmation that Manon and Sophia officially have permanently left KATSEYE. Both situations have been confirmed as hiatuses or as like a break. And if you see in their contracts, the contracts say that they actually are allowed a 3-year hiatus or break. So I'm not here to spread any rumors. These are all facts. I'm here to talk about what fans are noticing and how these women, these young girls, are being so much pressured in the background, doing so much work.
Pain starts from here and it goes all the way up to Chile. And I'm so excited. It's our second day. I'm so tired. I got to sleep 2 hours total, but it's okay.
KATSEYE was created through Hype, Giffin's Dream Academy, and debuted with 6 members: Sophia, Manon, Laura, Daniela, Megan, and Yuchi. And honestly, the 6 members were a huge part of their identity. Every member brought something completely different personalities, different visuals, different cultures, and different strengths. And that's one of the reasons KATSEYE stood out. They weren't trying to make 6 girls look completely the same. They looked like 6 individual people who decided to make a girl group. And that's why the recent changes feels very drastic and significant. Let's start with Manon. In February 2026, Manon announced that she will be taking a hiatus, and that is for her health and her well-being. And immediately the internet does what the internet does best. Speculating, people start asking, when is she coming back? Is she going solo? Is there drama in the group? Is she leaving for good? Did something happen between the members? But here's the problem with social media. We see a few seconds of someone's life and think we know the whole big picture. And as of now, there has been no official reason that Manon has officially left KATSEYE. In fact, recent coverage has reported that meetings with management has been positive. So I think that we need to be very careful with turning someone's health break into entertainment. But then Sophia. This is where things take a turn and fans started becoming more suspicious and more upset. Sophia announced in August 7th that she will be taking a temporary break from KATSEYE to focus on her health and well-being following medical advice from the doctor. And her return is expected to be reassessed in September of this year. And that means we are looking at 2 members who have left in the same span of 1 year, in 6 months. And suddenly, KATSEYE is performing as 4. Laura, Daniela, Megan and Yuchi. And I think this is what made people kind of wake up and say, wait, what is actually going on? This is not just a coincidence, is it? Now, here's my opinion. I don't think we should be thinking who's leaving KATSEYE next. I think the real question is, why do these young girls think that they need to step away so soon and so early in the group's career? Because think how quickly this group exploded from Dream Academy. If you haven't watched Dream Academy on Netflix, you won't really understand how this group started. From their debut, viral songs like Gabriella, massive performances, Coachella, and Grammy nominations and awards, international fans, and constant social media attention. And now they're preparing for another world tour. That's an insane amount of pressure if you think about it when they just started their career. They are not here in the industry for like 20 years. They are young. They are navigating fame, expectations, criticism, touring, choreography, interviews, recording, social media, and so many millions of people commenting on every little thing they are doing. That's an insane amount of pressure. Imagine having one bad day or one bad picture and millions of people running to TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, And this is where I think the conversation gets a bit uncomfortable. We constantly tell women, work harder, don't give up, be professional, push through it, don't disappoint your fans. But sometimes the strongest thing you can actually say is, I need a break. And I actually respect Sophia for doing that and taking a stand for herself, because taking a stand for your health, for your mental well-being doesn't mean you don't love what you do. You can love your career and still be exhausted. You can love your group and still need space. You can be successful and still you can be struggling at the same time. So should we be worried about KATSEYE? Honestly, I think it's too early to say. The group looks like it's still moving forward. They released Wild and preparing for new music and preparing for their new epic world tour. And the current members of KATSEYE have showed love to and support to Sophia and Manon. So I wouldn't jump to KATSEYE is over, because we just simply don't know. I do think this is a moment where people and fans should not be speculating and spreading rumors and gossip, but to actually see the reality of how the industry treats young women and young girls specifically, because they are being overworked. And there are clips that you could see how they're struggling on stage, and backstage they are complaining about the workload. So what do you think? Do you think KATSEYE will return to 6 members? Comment down below. Or do you think they will remain 4 members? And more importantly, comment below if you think the industry puts too much pressure on these young girls, which affects their mental well-being, physical well-being. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would like to know your comments and thoughts about this. And if you would like me to do a part 2, let me know as well down below. And yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, diamonds.